Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. Give thanks and praise. Muta, I want to go on over Africa. I may have to ask you, Muta, to use a man will advocate for people live from this place and go Africa. I want to know what going on over Africa. May I look upon some images and some tapes a different location in Africa, and I just what going around Morocco, because that is one part of the thing, but it seems like the whole continent over there at Europe in a chaotic, catastrophic way. So we see in South Africa where a portion of either say young adult in a club where say a portion of them died probably mysteriously or by some kind of toxic poison. We see in Morocco where the Moroccan Moors them I guess some African people a different share of brutality. And then we see around Rwanda, that are one of the most heinous part when we see where you see some black man tie up and dip on the ground alive and them look scared and thing. And then the next image you see of someone a chop off them head. And them thing here happen right now in this day and age. So me want to ask Muta Baruka what going around Africa and why I want to send our people around there. So as bad as things is, we know it are going everywhere, but I usually, few people have problem and go with them artillery, But round here are something else higher. You know what I mean? Them kind of craziness there. I don't know it not upon the mainstream media. And we have to say salute Warwick platform because you really bring an energy and bring some information and ask for some clarification honorably out there. So again, salute Warwick platform. Yeah man. We don't know what going on in Africa. So I would like to know when all the people let me also lift up and go over there what them think are going to happen. We have to make sure we take care of home first. And if we not take care of home, then we shouldn't be surprised when our place, have become just as chaotic as all these other places. When we see all the Rwandan president come here so, and we are, celebrate his presence. I burn it because I know so that man there's a different kind of man, different kind of people and people here. And them are the same set of people, whether intentionally or not. Them participate in the genocide we're going in Rwanda. I same set of people, let me take two sides for bring conflict. So I don't know what going on and we have to sympathize with the people and we have go through these atrocities, but most of the time it look like the same so-called black man a brutalize other black man along with some mixed man where probably Arab from somewhere else. In any case, we have problem over there, so just like how we have problem around here, so. But if Africa can't get for them thing together, I think my people feel talk about them want to go back to Africa. Back to where? When the original right here. This is where we originate. But Muta need to come on the TV and explain to the people, especially to the rest of them, what going around Africa. all over that place over there. Anyway, we have enough information and people are ask the very same question. So until we get full disclosure, because sometimes some of these things just look like, it's like some kind of political plan. Because when we say in a Morocco, about 1 million man, me say I run to a border. Me I say, wait, so where the money I did there? And where the money I come from? And where the money I want go? Because so much, that look like an orchestrated plan to me. Because I know a whole heap of our people are proper puppet. You get me? For always some foreign power somewhere. Proper puppets for foreign power. So I don't know. We don't forget the full disclosure, the full information. You know what I mean? For know what go on, how so much man, where them come from. That does look strange, yeah. Yeah, man. About 1 million man a bomb rush a place. And then the brutality. Boy, it's interesting. But for them world. We give thanks, we touch base with the brethren, Joel Jaguan, kind of chop it up for a little bit. Free flow. We give thanks. And I like when ones and ones get a chance to express themselves so people can see, say, boy, a simple common folk, plain people. Yeah, man, where our island would have called country people. And we that. But because we are such and sometimes we not speak, eloquently, sometimes we are a bit inarticulate. So because of that, them try to dismiss us and tell us say we are brute, all when we not brutish. Them tell us say we are criminal, all when we not commit no crime. And we should sit still and accept it. There is so many ways to approach these people and this kind of system, But I like to approach it from the angle of a layman, one of them man that when I know nothing about what gwaan. We just have to ask some question, what is this? What is this about? Who is this? You know what I mean? And why is this? And how is this? And them question that when a mind ask. No different than we can present the same question to Africa over there. With all of that atrocities all over the place. All over the place. And we know behind it all are some foreign, you just say hidden hand. Some kind of foreign hidden hand. Usually them kind of hidden hand that cause most of the problem we are going around here. People, we are look at other people as property, as product, as commodity. And when the foreign people come to our land, first, it was war. You know what I mean? Yeah. Chivalry with them trickery, them subtle deception, and then them usurpation. Them war with. But my people has been taught inside of their foreign institutions, so the history where them get now go reveal these things. And then our next group of people, is so attached to the religious aspect of thing, Christianity, where the moment you say anything about Christianity, the moment you question the authority of Jesus Christ, the moment you make any statement or share any information like that, then you have some people who just start run from you, literally, draw away from you. some of these good Christians. Only because you might ask some questions but them choose to ignore. And all it is information share. Because if we don't have information or if we don't have knowledge, then, we ignorant. We not dark. We just not know. And then we're always in a problem. So when the next man I say, boy, I'm have authority and him can administrate you or him can tell you what to do when you're not doing no wrong or break no laws, then you have to ask question and say why, who, what, how, when. You know what I mean? What kind of God are you if you can dictate terms and conditions in that way? Are you not a man such as I? Are these basic things? And if there's laws where you have to break, present the written law, make we see it and make the amendment or the amends and correct it or do what we need to do and move forward. But you can't tell me say you have your private group with your private state trooper. And you can ignore the supreme law of the land where any man will choose to be free can. Because it's a free will choice. And if you lack knowledge of these things or you're unaware of these things or you're not interested in these things, then that's fine. But that not remove the fact that there is such a thing. When you guys put in place where you said this is the supreme law of the land. And the moment, in my view, any foreign man talk to me, period, it's an offer to contract. And when I say foreign, I could have walked down the road and the next black man talk to me, so-called. A contract. Any man will communicate with me, especially in a corporate capacity, then I know you offer to contract. Because me and you are in the same world. And next thing what we have to know, when you are going to them court, you have to have what is known as standing. If you don't have no standing, nobody going to go open your mouth and speak. You understand? Because when you speak, nobody not hear you. Different things are going on behind the scenes. I've always said that. But like when I say all this situation arose with my good brother Joel Jagwasi and in the mind, I say, watch him, I'm not roll over, I'm not bend over, I'm not allow him to rape me. At least me I say, boy, I'm not consent and I'm not agree. So when him stand up like that, it's an opportunity for we to just start show all kind of different things. Talk all kind of different things and share all kind of different information. You know what I mean? While we just do our thing, same way. Because what we are going to do in our private, we have to bring it forward and say, this we have, But not necessarily that we are placing at the court. So you have to comprehend that. So you YouTube world about look on certain things and then say, yeah, that me seem do, so I'm going to do it too. No, more time when we put the document in the court, it's totally different from what we show in our public. But we bring sample or example or ideas. We don't have a problem with that. We're not going to just get up and talk about any kind of police officer, public official until them interface or choose to interact with us in some way or the other. This is why we can talk about the judge, Thomas S. Barrett, whether good or bad. We can talk about him because he's a party of interest. We can talk about Kevin M. Bates, good or bad. We can talk about him because he is a party of interest. Because him arrest a man and bring a criminal complaint against a man that has not broken any laws or commit any crime. So irrespective of the seniority of this Kevin M. Bates, I don't care how old you is and how long you work for. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And you probably have been wrong for a very long time. Just listen to my brethren, it seems like you pull over non-white people. Some want to look on your thing to see how much white people you arrest, how much white people you pull over, how much white people opposed to, you just say, the minority of the blacks them were in the location. Cause it can't be no whole heap of black there. I don't know. But I really have to go visit Nantucket Island, and I better give me one at well. I'm not sure if I want an invitation from one still in no, but I like to visit that location. Yeah man, walk around and look at the people and what they do. Because if downtown area is now the corporate municipal business district, and there was a time when our people govern downtown area, we are run all the businesses and the shops. The elder on Nantucket Island, the medicine man, Al expressed that to a long time in our group chat. And we know all of the herbalists, you know, the healer, because we have a lot of healer amongst us. All of our people know something about something, you know, surprisingly. Yeah, man, you know, if you declare like you're a healer, a man say, boy, you know, so my belly hurt me. A little man does say, yo, let's go drink some Cersei. And next man I say, yo, how you say, man, if I your belly, go boil some ginger tea. And them way there, our people stay that way there naturally. But if Al, as a long time man in a Nantucket, I tell you, say, boy, there was a time when downtown was not, you know, so populated by these other people. Then you have to ask the question, you know, where them people are coming from and run out. You know, this is the same thing. It's like them want to run Joel Jaguar off that island over there. You understand? So a man not care about whatever law is in place. A man say, watch me, we no want no more Indian and declare themselves so in that location. This is why me have to question the people and what they do. The people and will look like my brethren Joel Jaguar see. Me have to question them people upon Nantucket Island and I ask, what gwaan? Because I've never been over there on that island. Me I said to myself sitting down here, you know, I wonder if I some man pan horse, some foreign man I ride them, you know, horse with some whip, and every time them see all a little non-foreigner, them just whip them and keep them in line. I mean, I understand how a group of people can just sit still and allow, you know, some other group of foreign people if you just deal with them like say boy, you know. Them is nothing at all. One of the trick of the foreigners, you know, what them do, you know, is so when them couldn't fight and win, them start give trinkets and sweet up some of it. So the sweet up one them pacify the rest. And you hear them very own professors speak. So the best way to deal with them slave, you know, treat the slave good, they get much more out of them. Take the chain from off of them neck and off of them hand and off of them foot. And give them, you know, the illusion of being a part of this thing by way of them vote. And the moment we get them to delegate them authority, that's it. That means that them voluntarily subject themselves to our will. And them thing here, my point of view, you know, we in a scholarly round here, you know. We are the kind of people where we just drop off of the bed and lick our head and I say, boy, wait, discovery, what's all of this? And we are that kind of people, you know. Greeting, sis. Greeting. Forgive me. I'm actually in one of them like impromptu live, yeah. But we will definitely try chop it up or I'm touch base with you and then allow you to link up whenever you get free again. But forgive me at this moment. Kind of busy. Salute, sis. Gratitude. Yeah, man, we are the simple folk, the plain folk, the folk, you know, the ones them where when they see them just overlook you. It would be like a man like me from my island. When me step in a court and thing. The only thing where give me a little bit of respect of how I speak, because probably I speak a little bit more clearer than how my rural island people would speak. So when I go in a court and open my mouth, first them will look for me and probably I say, I would have money and red. And when I open my mouth to speak, everything change, you know? Every single thing change. but that is my experience. And I said that for say this. I see if we can't communicate with clarity, make we at least practice and exercise patience until we can. So when we do have to communicate verbally, you know what I mean? It's clear. So if you choose to assert your authority where you have inherently, then there is no issue with clarity. So when me step forward, me not really get problem through, I make sure my, narrative is such clear. It's interesting when me have to rate my island, did I say people, and me have to rate them because when them don't know, them apply themselves for learn. You understand? And the moment you will shine spotlight on them, people don't want to mess up, people don't want to get in a trouble. So people got study and try to do what is right. So we have to always respect our people around here. Over there, where you have a different class and foreign people with different interests, it's a little bit different. And when I say all foreign people bad, because I learn too much things from foreign man. And when I say foreign, I really talk about people where it's not like me. You understand? Me I talk about people where not necessarily have that Negroid stock per se, for lack of a better word. Because all black man in a brethren. You that say I see him, because I don't know about Rwanda, because you have some people around that place, the name Rwanda, where them people have dark skin, but for them thing different. And that's why I say when I say our politicians entertain these kind of, genocidal people, me have to question and say what them have planned for our people around here. We don't want an association with them. Yeah, I see the video where the man them deal with some other man away. I know most people now can't watch these videos because it's really disturbing. And not just Morocco me I talk about. Me I tell you say there's a video they circulate where them ask what gwaan around Rwanda. And me always talk say boy and I make them fool about this Africa. A whole heap of different things are going around there. Don't follow Muta and go around there. When Muta go Africa, Muta probably go in a one little location in a tourist resort area and him good. I must jobby and them man they will step through them place. I can tell you say them place they are not joke. Africa one big old place. Because when you there South Africa, what go on to Morocco a million miles away, people. I feel like I just right around there. So. And all over that continent is problematic. And we are say what go on over there. But I know so there's a hidden hand, foreign hidden hand behind most of these atrocities. And that is just my opinion, which I have a right to. Just like our judge have a right to his opinion. You understand? And more time, I have to wonder if that judge suggestion is an opinion or is it just a suggestion. The judge have to make these things. That's why when I go in front of these judges, I show them a lot of respect, But I have a problem I communicate and I ask them questions. You understand? I remember I asked a resident magistrate, a judge for lack of a better word. Am I your slave? Yeah, man, my brethren just laugh. What that brethren your name again? Yeah, man, some good brethren I come across, boy, from my island. Yeah, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think I Courtney Maxwell. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Judge. I hope when I get them man they in a trouble, because I tell you, them man they are area, and them man they are judge. Just like my learned friend, you know what I mean? Chester Crooks, them man they irie, I'm not gonna lie. And them man they try apply themselves to make sure them stay Even when them they on that level, kinda like them they up in a, the big man just kites class. But even on their level, yeah man, them a demonstrate some honor when me have to salute them man they as man and show them man the respect irrespective of the condition. And me have judge when I go in front were problematic. And hear me talk about them lady. One Trinidadian lady, foreign lady. Very rude lady. We say she a judge in our location. And me I hope she not there on our location and mess around. This lady was very rude. So you have good and bad out there. But me know so the judge will have the knowledge. The one them when are greedy. The one them when are money hungry. The one them when I want to look clout with celebrity. Them kind of old fashioned judge there. Them are gonna do the right thing and just tell you say, watch ya, you're not wrong, But how you deal with the thing. That them judge they will tell you. And you see them kind of old time judge there. And them man them even play golf with. Cause remember in '09 me I play golf with some judge and if them judge there was some racist redneck judge, them wouldn't have no interest. I say, yo, Rasta man, you want to play with us? You understand? Yeah man. And them depend for them cat and me depend my cat and yeah. Swing ball out there on the golf field. I can't tell you the last time I swing a golf club and my daughter now do her thing. And me have to say salute. Yeah man. But not because we're not articulate, not because we're not Ivy League, that no means that we can't tell you say boy we're free and we don't want you trouble with. I wouldn't want for them on the Nantucket Island and have to concern myself about Kevin M. Bates. I got pull me over because I get some information from the county recorder or the court, the clerk of court. You understand? Him have a list of people where him just look upon and for him spot the car more time we just got, him not them govern the island. Them govern the island and we not say nothing wrong with it, We just have to leave we alone because we outside a phone thing. We are what you call the free people and where exist there long before the Quaker came there, long before the Pilgrims came there, long before any foreign man came there. We were there, free inhabitant of that land. And we run way out to the downtown area. And that them do. And now them want to run the colored people off of the island. Well, that's just my opinion. My brethren Jaguar said it's nice over there. My brethren Jaguar said all the people them is beautiful. Both the local people and the foreign people. Everybody beautiful. That's what him said. Him say him only have problem with the tow truck area, the people them where house the car. Cause probably one of them young girl that want that car cause no, we always clean up our, automobile and take good care right all when it all. So these foreign people will always have interest in our stuff. No different when them say we have a economic system, them just come in and usurp it, take it up, take it over. Them say we in our communities where we build, them just come in and usurp it and take it over. So them say a man a go down the highway in him own private automobile, conveyance, him just a move through, nah sell no party, nah run no taxi, nah engage in a commerce for profit or gain on the highway and the byways. But a man like a professional, old professional, a pro. And my brethren said the man was professional. I'm not going to tell no lie. But Kevin M. Bates know better. Him know what him do. And him know the conspiracy. Him know everything what him do. Him know about the sovereign state capacity. Him know say he don't need no license for drive. Him know say when him come and talk to him a offer for contract and when he choose not to contract, him will use violence. This is how the corporation work. Them we use violence. force, threat, and coercion in order to have you or subject yourself to their will, and it is against the law, because there is such a thing as the Bill of Rights on that location over there. And these are federal guidelines where go straight across the board. This is why it will not be impertinent for us to file a grievance against Kevin M. Bates. You understand? In a professional capacity. I might just file a claim for your property where him confiscate and because on behalf of his friend. So we can file a claim. It wouldn't be impertinent for we file a claim. You get me? Against that very same man, Kevin M. Bates, for theft of property and an unlawful arrest. You know what I mean? That false arrest, an unlawful imprisonment, an embarrassment. Is a good thing, my good brethren. I work with a good foreign man. Because not every foreign man bad. Me can't say that. So probably if I work with a bad foreign man now, that foreign man I say, watch out, I don't want you to work with me, you know. Because so you not work for me, I don't want you to work with me. You understand? This is how them, tear up your character. This is how them criminalize you and make people think say it's like when them send me a GP, the amount of people run out of my chat. I have some prominent people in my thing. Yeah man, some people I'm linked with, but I'm just curious. And when me got GP, the people that run, because them I say them no want to get mixed up with no criminal. You understand? This is how them deal with people like us for discredit us. And then them talk say we're crazy. Yet our sane politician a celebrate a Rwandan president we have genocide, atrocity attached to for them kind of story. And that is not insanity. Where are someone? It is interesting out there. It is interesting, What go on over Africa? What really go on over Africa, Muta? Because we are the cultural leader, we have make everybody know say around this other thing there. And you go there all the time, but me, on that place, hey, nobody could get me if it go Rwanda for nothing at all. I not know about them kind of people. Them people, they are not average, normal people. When you see a man with a machete just catch up on a ray with him, and probably all the man that way him a chop off him head, him probably know him long time too. That me I tell you, I saw them work around there. Right now, him probably another man their house. A little man there house and him land at them will them going around at them location there. What go on around Africa? Anyway, we have our own problem, We just have to ask a question. You understand? Then when we look upon our island, the criminality, we see a one man slow a whole family. And we keep on say people, if we not correct ourselves and more on an individual level, it will get worse. Because if me I look upon what go on around Rwanda, then and a machete we have around here, so I work with them man and I work with machete. So can you imagine the catastrophe? We have to get a hold of ourselves on our island and look. Yeah man, and sister boy. How we are destroy ourselves all the time. How we are destroy ourselves. And usually there's a hidden hand where influence these things. So we have to choose. Salute people, we pass through, our philosophical reasoning is just that. Yeah, man. And we have our own opinion, it's just that. And our advocacy is freedom, free dominion, free domain. Yeah, man. It's just that. And then we can entertain ourselves from time to time, moment to moment. Yeah, we can entertain ourselves. We can get a good laugh out here sometime. And it's a beautiful thing. We not have, we not have no problem laughing at ourselves. We really not have no problem laughing at ourselves. Yeah. But where most people will find chaotic, we might just find amusing, Yeah, and when we find it amusing, we are look at it serious. So different perspective, different point of view, different approach. But the advocacy remain the same. Freedom, free dominion, free domain, free will choice. Not a criminal thing. Or we detest the criminality what we see out there. We detest it. We not condone it. We condemn it. But we not have to come out every day and sing the same song, but we condemn these things. What we have to do is, remove ourselves and, them kind of existence there from us. So if me no look, me not go see. And if me not necessarily listen, me not go hear. So me not necessarily bring everything whether outside there within myself or within my space or within my paradigm. Yeah, man. Try to protect our energy as best as we can. So even though we can look out and see all of these atrocities, we still have to say, boy, where cause it? Where it derived from? How this going to affect me? Does it apply to me? How do we protect ourselves from situations like this? Avoiding these kind of catastrophe. How? And them approach that we have to try make. Step by step, my people. Again, we are just the castaways. Yeah, man, we are what them call the peasant class. The common people. The plain people. Are we that? The ghetto people. Are we that? The people where the world now have a problem looking down on. Are we that? The people where the world now mind being their footstool. Are we that? But just like how the sun rise and shine, this is how we as a people have to choose to rise and shine. Yeah, man. Philosophical reasoning, philosophical journey. You have to choose to be free, and freedom not mean mix up in them commercial activity. It not mean that. It's much more important to have knowledge of that commercial seed. And then you try to apply yourself so you can navigate through that, commercial system, that matrix. You take it step by step. And that's knowledge I got to that. And again, there's always all different kind of approach. But the moment you can demonstrate that there is no kind of attachment, because we don't have no kind of contract, and if you say we are criminal, then bring the victim with a verified proof that we have, bring damage or harm or injury in any kind of way. So present the victim, present the man where I bring the claim or the woman where I bring the claim, present them. Yeah, man, now come with this illusion and this fictional jurisdiction. We are rebut it. And we're going to talk about it publicly. Yeah, man, and we're going to show whatever documents and we're going to look up whoever speak. You know, and write your name for know who you are. We're going to look you up and we're going to bring it public. But one of the most important thing I think we're going to move to is filing some grievance, because I think people get too much trouble and I get away with it. So when nothing come out of it, we'll make sure go up on record and say, boy, this man here is a problem, and this other man is a problem, and these people has become problematic. Just in case anything happen to we out there, we make sure put it out there, So these people are choose to interfere with our liberty, and they're doing it by breaking the very bylaws, which is the supreme law of the land, were put in place to secure our interests. So them kind of claim that we're going to make here. So, yeah, man. We're tired of the game where you guys want to play. So if you want to play, let's see how we can, aid you guys. Because we don't need no parasite. We're not babies, so we don't need no babysitter. You understand? We're not minor, so we don't need nobody to tell us, boy, them have to take care of it. So again, freedom, freedominion, freedomin, salute, free people, complete gratitude. Rebut their presumption. Yeah, man, you have a right for, protect and secure and defend. You're right. You do have that right. Yeah, man. Muta, our gwaan over Africa.